Ladies and gentlemen, now today we are back for more attempts at final boss ESCANOR. I think we got it this time, man. I've come really close. I did a couple of practice tries with this team. So I've brought in MIKASA for her really overpowered ultimate in the final phase. And in combination with a gold freeze on Merlin, we can one-shot ESCANOR. I haven't been able to pull it off quite yet because it's still really annoying. Because we need to survive for a little bit and also draw into a gold card in the final phase as well. Because we can't merge a gold card too early on in the first phase if we do get lucky with the freeze draw. Because he does, rank down cards as well. So yeah, this ESCANOR is just beyond crazy, man. The fight's so stacked. But it's also a massive challenge, man. Probably the biggest challenge that I've faced in 7 Deadly Sins so far. But I think we got it with this team. Like the fact that you can freeze combo him, and you can actually lock him out of a full turn in phase 1. But when it does come to phase 2, then yeah, you can't like lock him out, but you can still get the damage bonus off it. So I think with this team, Mikasa like works out really well because her ult hits like a friggin' truck. But I'm just trying to think how we want to play this here. I think let's go for this, and then this. And then I think I'm just going to use a heal on Lilia here for now. Because again, I ideally don't want to merge the freezers. Just because he can rank down. Okay. It's still not too bad, mate. It's still not too bad. We'll take that. That's like a free card off the top. Okay, let's go in for a Merlin card here. So now that he's at full ult gauge, we can't freeze him. However, I think we should probably go for the drain here. So let's drain, and let's also go for a Mikasa. Actually, let's go for a Merlin nuke. Right, so he is going to rank down and also drain on Merlin this turn. But we've actually got a lot of freezes in hand, so this is looking pretty good. Also, the first phase, when he's at 120,000 health approximately, he goes immune for like 2 turns. So, yeah, that's a bit of an issue. So we need to snipe him with Merlin's ultimate in order to push. I think we've got everything to do just that, as long as we survive this ultimate here. So I think actually I'm going to merge on Mikasa here. Fire that off. And then we'll go for a Lilia heal as well. And as long as Merlin survives here, we're pretty good. Oh yeah, dude. If Merlin can just survive this, we're in a really good spot. I think she should be fine. Oh, that's perfect, mate. That is perfect. Okay, let's have a look at the health there. I think we go for Lilia's and then Merlin's should be enough. I think I'm just going to merge on Mikasa. Let's go for that. Okay, 100,000. There we go. Oh, dude, that was like just on the threshold of him going immune. If you watch the live stream, there are so many times the immunity just screws you over. Because also, while he is immune, you can't like ult drain him or remove any buffs or anything. So yeah, you've just got to take the brunt of whatever he dishes out the following turn. Okay, we got Big Daddy. Oh my gosh, this might be it, lads. This might be it. There's still a good chance he's going to drain some ult gauge. But yeah, Merlin just needs to stay alive. We got some good RNG on the cards. He hasn't drawn into a silver or gold. Okay, that's really good. He's going for Lilia, spreading out the damage there. That is exactly what we need to see. However, I need to draw a drain. Yeah, the success of this, like, hinges on me drawing a drain. Because I still need to control for, like, another turn, and he's going to be his ulti. So I need to draw a drain, and then rush Mikasa's ult. Because as soon as you enter the final phase as well, you're locked out of using your ult and gaining ult gauge for a couple of turns. Okay, that's really, really good. I think that's exactly what we need to win. I've got my hopes up too many times on this fight. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're getting a bit bad there. Liz on the sub doing some work. Okay, let's go for the Lilia heal and the drain. And I need to hope if this is just a silver nuke in, we win. But if it's a silver drain, then we're in big trouble. Big trouble, medium trouble. Because it's going to set us back 2 ult gauge, but we still got the play to move around Mikasa's card and swipe in and drain. Okay, we can be set back 1 turn here, actually. Thinking about it, it's okay. It's not the end of the world if this is a drain. Oh, it is, man. Okay. So let's go for this. Actually, I think we can just use both the Mikasa cards. That makes a bit more sense. And then let's drain. Check how much health he's got here. 600,000 with those buffs. Okay. He doesn't drain next turn. There's no drain. That's amazing news. We just got to survive the damage next turn, which we should be good with. It's got like his 9 buffs though. But yeah, it's just the AoE slam. It's going to hurt, but I think we get through it. And then if we can just ult, we win. Okay, so let's go for a Merlin card, and then we freeze, and this needs to one-shot. It's one-shots, bro, he's dead. If it doesn't, I will cry. Please, please. Let's go! Oh, yes! There we go, ladies and gentlemen! Oh my goodness. Final boss Escanor have been causing me so much trouble, but that's amazing. 4,130 as well. That is not bad in all fairness, point-wise. I think, again, we can like change up the strategy a little bit, but that was actually a really, really speedy kill. If I got that down like 2 turns earlier, man, we would have been like even more up there as well. So that was pretty decent. I think some of the highest scores are about 4,700 or so. 4,600. Let's just have a look at the leaderboard. So if we check out the leaderboard, pretty much all of the top teams are running the brand new Mono, who's pretty much built for this fight, man. They specifically designed her, and this fight like around her as well. So it's really, really annoying if you don't have Mono, but she makes this fight again much easier because she has the ability to strip away buffs and also deal lots and lots of crazy damage to Escanor. I think her passive increases damage dealt by, I think it's 30% for every ult gauge the opponent has. So yeah, when it comes to like final bosses, when they have an extended ult gauge, that is going to be really, really good. But her and the Blue Valenti are pretty much just designed for final boss killing in all fairness. So yeah, Yod is second, man. Mad love to Yod, doing really, really well. Like first as a hacker, there's been hackers like popping up all day. But yeah, pretty much all of the top 10 is just a bit of a Mono fiesta at the moment. But again, if you don't have Mono, it looks like Red Merlin once again is just another MVP for the final boss. Again, during the last phase, he doesn't stay frozen, but during the first phase you can control him like as much as you want with freeze. So yeah, that's some really good stuff. But if you don't have Gotha, again, you kind of need to make sure that you transition with a couple of freezes in hand and then draw into it, or have kind of a gold freeze just as you transition the phase as well. So yeah, it's a really tricky fight, man. Honestly, at least in my opinion, by far the hardest final boss that has been released so far. But it was a good challenge. I really, really enjoyed it. Even though it did beat me down quite a few times, man, I do feel a bit knackered from it. Like, final boss Escanor definitely is living up to being the pinnacle of final bosses. He's just a little bit ridiculous, a little bit crazy, but hopefully you did enjoy today's final boss Escanor takedown, and if you did, please do smash that like button, that'd be greatly appreciated. But aside from that, thank you very much for watching, take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.